Hello, it's Alex Sturgeon, HobbyTown HobbyPlex, and we are going to do a What's New. It has been a long time since we've done one of these, and one of the reasons is because I didn't really have a camera person, but now I have a camera person with one of our part-timers named Ben, and he was super duper excited to come and do this for me, to hold the camera for about 10 to 15 minutes. Let's get started, shall we? It has been so long that I had to make decisions as to what is actually new and what is kind of new and what I should just put in this video. I don't know if you noticed, if you haven't seen the videos, we do have a brand new remodeled store, which is amazing, and new floors, new structure to how we kind of put stuff out, and go back and watch our remodel videos if you haven't done so yet, because you get the full rundown of how that worked. Okay? All right, so let's get started. First off, we got a couple new radios. First off, the Noble NB4 Plus. It's only 300 bucks. It's got like a metal case. It feels like you're holding 300 bucks. Receivers are relatively cheap for it, which is good. And it's been sought after in this area, so I went ahead and got them in. Beside it, you can see the new Spectrum IXSR intelligent radio. I believe, if I remember right, it's got a touch screen, 4.5-inch touch screen. I'm pretty sure it's Android backed again. Little on the expensive side as far as radios go, but comparable to like an M17 or a 10PX. It's pretty much Spectrum's new flagship controller. I saw a bunch of guys using it at this race I was at this weekend. It's not necessarily new, but it does have a new name, so I guess it is kind of new. It's the Slash Modified. So this is a two-wheel drive Slash converted into kind of a dirt oval modified car. They did call it a Mud Boss, then they didn't call it a Mud Boss. They've been somewhat hard to get a hold of, but not anymore. Now we're starting to get them in on a pretty consistent basis. While you're at it, get your aluminum X-Truck stand, big car stand made for the X-Max. That's relatively new. Here's something that actually is new, brand new. It's the Micro B. We just got these in 2 days ago, and already sold through about half of them. So pretty awesome. 124 scale. It's got a little metal chassis on it, and they're pretty quick for their size. I've seen a couple of them go. So our mini B racing, our 118 scale racing, actually starts up in when does it start? Next Tuesday, Tuesday the 8th. So it's coming up quick. We'll see. We'll see if guys want to run this on the big track or not. It should be fun. Should be able to do it, but yeah, we'll find out. All right, next up is a whole bunch of little stuff that I found that's new, relatively new in a short period of time. So this TRX4M 2-speed transmission, that is new. That is to take your TRX4M and change it from a 1-speed to a 2-speed. Then you've got your TRX4M portal axles. That's brand spanking new. Then you've got your Reefs BEC that just came out. We just got those in today, and that's pretty awesome. It's plug and play, whereas before you had to kind of wire it in. We've got the Furatech Unity Pro brushless system for a TRX4M. That's brand new. Motor spray from EcoPower. There for a little while, man, nobody had motor spray, and now we've got lots of motor spray, so I'm pretty excited about that. More EcoPower stuff. So we've got your new WP waterproof 173 servos. There's two different, actually there's like 3 different versions, but there's the direct mount to an SCX24, so it's already got the servo mounts built into it, and then you've just got that servo standard. It's a metal case, totally different from the what is it, 640s and the 827 servos that were really popular for the SCX24s. And then you've got this big Mamma Jamma 250T. It's been out for a little while, but it is a really good servo for the money. So a comparable servo to this would be about 150 bucks, and it's only $109.99. This I just got in. It's the Avid shock parts box. So it holds your springs, pistons, parts, all that stuff. It's 2-layered, so you can have a set of rear springs, front springs on top, and then like your pistons go in there. It's really slick deal. It's kind of expensive, I'm not gonna lie, but if you're a dedicated RC car racer and you want a more thoroughly organized all of your shocks, not just your springs. The Avid box will come in handy. And then finally, this has been out for a little while, but I know I never included it in any of our What's News. It's a multi-level car stand from Yokomo. And I saw this being used, and I was like, man, that's really slick. I wonder if I can get it. And sure enough, I could, so there it is. We've had it ever since. Okay, now we got some big stuff. So the SR27, this just came out. We just got this in also about 2 days ago. I think it came in on Tuesday. So these are very similar to like a Mini Z. They're made by Team Associated, and right now they've got a Datsun, and then the other body, yeah, the other body's a Nissan Z. I didn't bring it over, but there you go. There's two different versions. There's one for 119 with no batteries, and then one for 139 that comes with the AAA batteries. Okay, the DC-10 drift car from Team Associated. This came out, I think, about a month ago, and it's pretty slick. Obviously, it's got a carbon chassis, all that good stuff. It's got the motor and the speed controllers where all the drifters like it. It's got the severe steering throw so that you can drift like you're supposed to. Brand new is the Enduro Comp Fox. This is a brand new competition-ready version of the Enduro. So a lot of us were taking our Enduro, and then we were getting like a G-Speed chassis or a Krupp carbon chassis, something like that, and kind of mix-mashing the parts. Well, now you can get kind of all that in one. I'm probably gonna get one of these. Eventually, but it's a kit. You got to build it and then get your body, and so body, wheels, and tires don't come with it. Obviously, no electronics come with it either. It's a kit. Okay, got some of the re-releases still here at the Plex. We've got the RC10Ts. We're actually pretty well supplied on these still, and then the RC10DS. And I haven't picked one of those up yet, even though I've been telling myself I probably should, but I'm just kind of waiting for the right moment. But yeah, we still have those. So before you ask, no, we're not going to ship it to you. You got to come to Omaha and get it, but we have them. So we've got the brand new Traxxas Disruptor boat that came out. I think we were allowed to sell it September 21st, and it's a self-riding kind of medium 26-inch V-hull boat, so it fills in the gap between that Traxxas Blast and the like Traxxas Spartan and the M41. So it's in between those two, and I've heard it's pretty fast. I mean, it's 40 miles an hour, so it better be fast. Along with it, the Blackjack 24. This came out not too long ago, and kind of the same deal. It's a 24-inch boat from Pro Boat, and it's catamaran, not a V-hull. Comes with all the good Spectrum stuff, so the Firma speed controller, Spectrum radio, Spectrum motor, ready to run. Need to buy batteries. Pretty much just like everything else. More stuff. Kyosho. So Kyosho is always coming out with new bodies for that Phaser chassis, and yeah, this I believe is one of the newer ones. So it's the Mazda Savannah GT tuned. You know, if you've most of you guys that watch this channel, if you're new to the channel, I know nothing about real cars. If it's an RC car, I'll tell you all about it. If it's a real car, I have no clue. I never even knew that car existed. So when I saw that, I'm like, that is freaking cool. I wish I could go back in time and buy one, and then just like hold on to it, and then like come back forward in time, and then just go get it, and then I'd have a cool car that nobody else ever has, ever. Wouldn't that be sweet? Anyways, Mini Zs. We're always getting new Mini Zs. We're going to start up our own Mini Z racing here, I believe next Sunday, I'm pretty sure. We've got kind of a group of guys that are going to set it up and run it, so pretty exciting. I believe these are both new body styles for that car, rear wheel drive and all wheel drive. I pulled two of them. All right, let's move on to some plain stuff. One plain stuff. We've got the Messerschmitt 262 twin jet, and you know, if you're kind of a World War II history buff, this came out pretty late in the war, and it was a pretty scary thing to go up against, but it came out too late, thankfully. Otherwise, we'd all speak in German or something. But it's a rad design. It's one of the first active jets in military combat, and now you can get a small foam version of it and go fly it into a tree or something. It's almost Hot Wheels racing time. So the HobbyPlex Diecast Racing League starts up next week, October 10th. And we have something new for this year. We have a timing system. So I'm pretty excited about that. So I just pulled a couple Hot Wheels cars to remind everybody that you can get your Hot Wheels here. And yeah, I'm excited. If you go to Scheels, they're like $1 more. If you go to Walmart, they're a little cheaper. So you might as well just come to us and get them right where they should be, price-wise. One thing I've learned about Hot Wheels, it doesn't really matter, because the kids, they're like, Dad, can I have this? And the dads are like, yeah, whatever, it doesn't really matter. So we're obviously not raising the price, but, you know, I don't know why I get into price about Hot Wheels, but I'm just saying, like, we've got a good selection. We're going to keep getting a good selection. I waited a little bit into the year. Like, I didn't order Hot Wheels from, like, when we stopped doing it in April. I let that kind of dwindle down because I didn't want to get into the old stock. I wanted to get the new stock. So we got a whole bunch of new Hot Wheels. Bunch of new 2024 Hot Wheels too. So I've already kind of picked a couple out. Probably should have told you that, but it's fine. We've got Scale Electrics. So Scale Electrics, this is a brand of slot cars we've never actually had here at the Plex, at least not since I can remember. I thought I'd bring this one over because it's Time Machine versus Kit. So it's the Back to the Future DeLorean versus the Kit car. Is that a Firebird or is that a Camaro? It's a Firebird, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Pontiac Firebird. Yeah, and then look at that. There's Car. That's the bad guy. So there was Kit, and then there was Car. So I believe that Knight Rider's on, I think it's on Netflix still. I think. Anyways, it's on one of those streaming services. Maybe it's on Paramount. And you can go back and you can watch all of them. And I started doing that, and I actually got kind of bored, and I kind of lost track of where I was at. Because one thing I've learned about like 80s and 90s shows is some of it you watch, and you're like, man, this is awesome. And then some of it you watch, and you're like, why did I like this show? it's just, that's how it is. I don't know. All right, moving on. We got some Bandai. So I'm gonna hope I don't kill this, but Plutine Gundam. I was told this was new. Reversible Gundam, Alan Adams mobile suit. I was also told that that's new, so I brought those over. Again, watch our remodel video because I did go over to our Gundam section and take a nice clear video of how much Gundam stuff we actually have. I wish I was more knowledgeable about it, but that's why we hire other people who are more knowledgeable about it. I just say, hey, what's new? And then they bring it over, and then I try to pronounce the names and not screw it up. I do know this one, though. That's a Scout Trooper and Speeder Bike that I should probably get for my collection because I don't have that yet. But I have like 6 or 7, maybe more, Star Wars models at my house that I still haven't built yet. I've got General Grievous, and the reason why I haven't built it yet is because my cat, Roxy, she likes to jump on stuff and then knock it down. And she's already knocked down my Boba Fett, my ATST, and my Mandalorian. And the Mandalorian guy, I lost a piece to him because of my cat. So until I get a enclosed glass case curio cabinet, I'm not going to build any more of my models because I don't want her to mess it up. But I do have like a backlog, which I've been told by model people is actually pretty normal to have a backlog of models, so I don't feel so bad. This is brand new from Warhammer. It's Kill Team Hive Storm. Just got that in Tuesday as well. So it's a big box, and show you that real quick. So you get all that, these guys here. It's pretty neat. I wish I had the time for that, but I don't. All right, new Pokemon, Stellar Crown. Got the booster packs for those. So we try to keep up on that. Brand new Lego as of October 1st. We're allowed to sell these. So these have been very popular. They're icon like flower Legos. They've had cactus and other different types of flowers that I just forgot. But this is a poinsettia for just in time for Christmas, actually. Don't let your cat eat it. It's poisonous. And then Wicked Lego. Now, I know that this is a play, but there's Ariana Grande, and I'm not sure. Obviously, she's playing Not the evil witch, but the good witch. But is the good witch in Wicked? Is the good witch? I don't know. I guess I don't know. I probably should try to. Maybe I should have Wikipedia'd that before I came on here. But either way, we've got the Lego for Wicked. Okay. Also, we have a ton more Lego over there, which is one of the reasons why we had to remodel this place, because we didn't have enough room for all the Lego and all the Gundam that we were getting to display it for our customers. So it's over there. It's pretty rad. Tutti Frutti. Okay, so what this is it's like I believe it's like Play-Doh, and it smells. So it smells like what you're making. So and it smells good, like strawberry, blueberries, you know, whatever it is, pineapple, whatever it is, that's what it smells like. So scented modeling clay is basically what it is. Got some more stuff from that side of the store. So some dotted with magnets. So I brought over unicorns and princesses, and then I also brought over Animal Planet, so that we had a variety for dotted. And then we have Coco Melon, which, whoa, easy there, kiddo. So I still think that this looks like the kid from, oh God, what's the movie? The Incredibles. This still looks like Jack from The Incredibles, but I don't think it is. I don't think it's supposed to be. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think I've done this before. There we go. I didn't know you could stop it like that. You know, I gotta tell you, as annoying as that sounds, I'm actually... My son's 18 in a week, no, 2 weeks. My son's turning 18 very shortly. And I'm not saying that I want grandbabies right away, but I cannot wait for some grandbabies, because I'm just gonna like smother them with stuff. It's gonna be awesome. And I mean, I'd play with a grandbaby with this thing, even if it does sound a little annoying. Aaron's slime. We got some more. These are what are those? Slime charmers. So there's like stuff to mix into your slime. We got a whole bunch of these over there too, and they come in these containers so that you can keep reusing it. Because if you leave slime out, I think it hardens up, right? Is that right?
I think so.
Yeah. Scented Sour Patch Kids squish toy. And it's not even that strong, but I mean, you know, whatever. I just brought this over because we have these big, giant safari animals. We have a giant T-Rex. You want to get that? We have a giant T-Rex over there. And we have a giant tiger. And we have a huge safari selection. So, yeah. So, make sure that you come in and buy all the safari stuff from us. And make it worthwhile of having all that stuff over there. Got some of these, thought these were cool. Glow-in-the-dark wall stickers. So again, kids, put these up in the room. Glows in the dark. I think that'd be sweet. I wish we could have found that when I was a kid. You know, I could probably still do it now. I think my wife would just get mad at me. Like, it'd be like, but that's stars and stuff. And she'd be like, I don't care. Okay, we got some wicked prank stuff. There's a whole display of this stuff over there. But hand buzzer, can't go wrong with that one. And then you know it's coming. Fake poop. Poop. I get to say poop again because we've never had this on any What's New. And there it is. Guaranteed to amuse. It's fake poop. It even says it on the package. I didn't even know it said that on the package. So, and then finally, we've got some sodas. I guess soda's a hobby. We have a lot of different sodas. A menagerie, as you might say, of different sodas. So, we've got some Frosty Root Beer. We've got some Dreamsicle Cream Soda, which is my favorite. It happens to be loaded with sugar, but who cares? This is Kitty Piddle. Always ask for Avery's Kitty Piddle, and it's pineapple orange. Not a big pineapple guy, so I probably won't be even trying that, but just the fact that it said Kitty Piddle, if we're going to stay on the poop theme, I actually thought it was pretty funny. And then Pickle Pop. Pop that tastes like pickles. Not a pickle person myself. And then finally, this one, I don't get it, but we've got it and people buy it. So it's ketchup soda. Yeah, it's tart, very tart. It is made in Pittsburgh too. Pittsburgh. Ketchup soda. Okay, we're starting to get busy, so I better stop what we're doing. But anyways, I thought that would be a good thing to do. What's new? We haven't done one of these since December of last year. A lot of new stuff. We have a lot more stuff than this coming in. There's some really cool stuff coming out from Traxxas here shortly. There's always new stuff coming out, let's face it. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure that you subscribe, like, and tell your friends, because we're going to be doing more of these more often again, because I'm back in the game, folks. So get ready. Get ready. That's it for me. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate all of you.